major in art and minor in French to become a teacher. And I hated it. I had the expectation I was going to take art courses all the time, and it was quite the opposite. I was taking lots of random courses and only had one art course a semester. I was fully ready to drop out. I applied to Sheridan College for 2 programs that really interested me, and I didn't get in. So I stayed. The media program at this point was pretty new, and I had just heard about it, so I decided the best option for me would continue with my art major, but then double major with media communication. This past summer, I had the biggest creative burnout I've ever had in my life. I was at the very low point in my self-esteem and my creative abilities, and I was very doubtful as to how I was supposed to do this last year of university. In my mind, I had this expectation that by 4th year, I would have my style figured out, I would know what I was doing with my life, as if 4 years of school would magically give you all the clarity in the world. I took a 4-month break of creating, and I came back into semester more determined than ever to just create and to not put all this pressure on myself. Now here I am, exactly a week away from the pinnacle of my undergrad. The thing I've been thinking about since I was in 1st year, my senior exhibition. This show to me encapsulates years of creative turmoil, triumphs, and hard work. Initially, I was going to pose a question for this documentary to be, am I happy that I stayed at Redeemer? But the truth is that doesn't really matter at this point. I did stay, so what really matters is what I did these last 4 years. My body of work explores the way pornography has distorted and continues to distort love, sex, relationships, body image, and so much more. By using contemporary paintings alongside video segments, my show seeks to shed light specifically on the effects of pornography on teens and young adults. The ultimate goal of this body of work is to visually expose the harms of pornography without further exploiting its victims. Monday, March 7. So I'm just coming to the studio right now. I don't have a single painting actually finished yet. So that's stressing me out. My huge painting, I feel like I can't finish it because I haven't done anything, I haven't done a lot of the other paintings. So you're kind of always making decisions as you go. So even though I have an image in my head of what I want it to look like, it doesn't always end up that way. And sometimes I make, a drastic change, or I make a decision to do something more abstract when I initially was gonna do it really detailed, let's say. I think it's T-minus 4 weeks till my show, but 3 weeks till I have to have all my pieces finished. Yeah. Keys are between your hands. St. Patrick's Day. I have my little painting here, and then we've got my giant one. I made some small progress on it today. I'm a little bit just having a hard time staying motivated and also staying disciplined. Anyway, I'm just tired. It's 6/19, March 18. T-minus 2 weeks and 2 days till all my paintings need to be done and start getting set up. Actually, it's kind of 2 weeks from now. Not 2 weeks and 2 days. Anyway, today was really rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was just I didn't feel like being in the studio. I was painting and I wasn't even liking what I was doing, so I switched to another painting, and then I was oh no, I'm did I forget how to paint? Anyway, I'm getting a little bit stressed. I have obviously my other courses alongside this, so things are just piling up for me. And it's good to have pressure, but there's a point where pressure just becomes stress, and then I freeze. And I think I was feeling that a bit today. It's March 23rd, 4th? 24th. 24th. T-minus
not many days.
a week and a half till our show. Oh my god. So,
Terrifying.
how are you feeling?
A little stressed.
Are you excited to like see it all together though?
Yeah. I'm like,
What you've been waiting for your whole
yeah, it's
graduation.
wild. It's just super surreal. Like, if I think about it too much, it kind of makes me sad. Because then it's like, I think about, this is it, and then I think about not being in the studio next year.
I know.
And it's just like weird.
And it's hard to like keep up super consistent art making without assignments.
It's true. Yeah.
Like if this didn't have a deadline,
Yeah, no.
I would be done in one painting maybe.
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 Yeah.
This is as good as we're gonna get for a camera angle. Anyway, it is March 28th, Monday, March 28th. T-minus 12 days till the show. But this Saturday is when all my paintings need to be done. The end is in sight. I can see it. I'm very scared of it, but I can see it, and I'm also excited for it. So, I've got about 5 days to finish my paintings. It's kind of sad, I don't really want to be done, but at the same time I do. Just been working on this for so long, and I've been looking forward to this for so long. And now it's like here, and I can see it all coming together, which is so exciting. But I also am like, oh, I'm feeling nostalgic already for this like moment. So, but I'm mostly excited. I'm about to make a big move on this canvas. I'm gonna do like a big red streak, and I'm terrified. Maybe not the right angle, but that's okay. Interesting. So it is Thursday, March 31st. My paintings need to be done in 2 days. I'm really struggling with this big one behind me. I just like don't want to work on it anymore. I've been working on it for the past month and a half, but I do like the changes I've made to it. I've just added a bit more like atmospheric sort of light and stuff. I'm gonna be coming back in tomorrow and all day Saturday and getting this all done, but I'm just exhausted. The end's in sight though, even though it's kind of sad, but it's also mostly happy. We're in the car right now waiting for it to fog up. We have Leah's red light. We've wired it through the kitchen window.
And we're trying to talk a lot so that it gets really foggy.
Yes.
Okay, if you fog this up a little bit more, and then you're right, I thought that's what they wanted in this section, that would be perfect.
I should have brought the vape in here.
It's April 1st and it's like 10 o'clock. I'm actually leaving on time for once. I'm almost done this big one. I finished off these two. Just need to do one more here and I did finish these off. I'm really liking those two together. I like this one too, I think. Anyway, and then I don't think I've shown this one in a while, but we got that one as well. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good considering. So, see you tomorrow. So it's April 5, Tuesday, T-minus 4 days to my show. I am currently working on the video segment of my show. I'm just putting together small videos that are going to be playing on replay. I've had some trouble with my one that's supposed to be on my big screen, but I think the ones for the smaller devices should be fine. Anyways, that's what I'll be doing all day and all night. Big boy TV. First of all, thank you so much for coming. This means a lot to Janet and I. We were like telling everybody for the last few weeks, like, come to our show, and it's so awesome to see it all come together. These last 4 years have been anything but boring. The studio is always a very exciting place. It's such a great community that we've built. Everyone's always encouraging each other, and yeah, there's just a lot of great friendships that I've built from it, and a way to, I don't know, have my other friends share in this with me. Ever since I heard about the final exhibition in first year, I was so excited. I was like thinking about ideas, and I didn't actually come up with this idea till this past December. So you'd think after years of getting an idea, it wouldn't take this long. I had always wanted to make art about the issues that photography creates, but I never really knew how to visually portray something that's already so visual in an exploitive way. Yeah, I just hope this artwork can encourage some conversations and some questions. I just encourage you guys to learn more about this issue and just be aware of its effects around us.